What's up? What it do, cyber world? It's your girl, the one and only Ash Brown, and this is the Ash Brown Uncensored Show. On this program, I talk a little bit about everything. It may be pop culture related, but it's probably Ash Brown related. Okay, so I wanted to touch on something that I was reading people talking about exes or ex-friends and all these things. And it just came to me like I'm at an age and a time in my life where just because we're no longer cool or we're not in each other's lives anymore doesn't mean that you've gained an enemy in me at all. Despite what people say and do and what they claim and all these different things, I want everyone to win. Even if they don't want me to win. See, life is all about the energy that you put out there. And just because we're not in each other's lives doesn't mean that I want to see people fail. I pray that they reach their full potential, that they conquer those goals, and ultimately that they're happy in whatever it is that they're doing. But I have made it my life's journey to create boundaries. See, and I know I probably sound like a broken record, but my mom's passing was a huge, monumental moment for me. Even bigger than I realized in the moment. Way bigger. And prior to that, I accepted things from people, from guys that I was dating, or folks that claim to be, my besties, or my sorors, or my good friends, and all these things. I accepted things that I should not have. If I really, truly, at that time, valued and loved myself, I should not have accepted those things from those people. The disrespect, the nagging, the down talk. I took all those things and I created excuses. Even at my mother's funeral, there were so many, and I'm not talking about like one or two. There were groups of people there at my mother's funeral, at her funeral, that wanted to see me falter. They wanted to see me grieve. They were getting like some sort of high from it. And that's really sad. That's really sad. But it's also none of my damn business. I learned that along the way as well. It's none of my damn business. If those people want to see me sad and see me in that place, they can see it. They can witness it. They can be right there, get a front row seat to it. But understand, I don't stay defeated. I may be down for a little while, but I don't stay there. Not in the least. And I just keep pushing forward. No matter what. It's just, that's all I know. From my grandmother to my mother, seeing these women that came before me just continue to push through everything. It's the only way I know how to be. They had moments when they were low. They had moments that they were discouraged. They had moments and they felt defeated. But they kept going. They knew that they had the next generation looking and watching and seeing all this. Like, I had my counselor when I was in the Army ask me, how many times did you see your mother cry? How many times did you see her, like, really, visibly upset. And outside of funerals, I can't say that I saw it a lot. She didn't want me to see that side. She didn't want any of us to see that side. But I know that she hurt. I know that she cried. I cry a lot more now than I ever did before. And it's really about letting my feelings flow. That's another thing that I learned from grief counseling, is letting my feelings flow, not bottling it up and pretending that everything's great, everything's wonderful, when indeed it's not great. It's not wonderful. So I say that to say is, you got to do what you can live with. And just because I don't trust you anymore, just because you're not in my life, just because you're not a part of the inner circle, doesn't mean that I wish bad things on you, because I don't. You know who you are. And it's quite interesting that you tune into these shows. Quite interesting indeed. I'm not going to call you out by name, but I hope that you achieve all of your heart's desires and everything is exactly what you want it to be. And that's it. That's all my little take for the day. That's it. All I got for y'all. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I hope that y'all having a great, wonderful week. I pray that your week ahead is purposeful, practical, peaceful, prosperity driven. All right? I was trying to figure out, with the P's. I had a theme going on. Had a whole theme going on. But yeah, I hope that you guys have a great, fantastical week ahead. And I'm going to holler at y'all later. Deuces.